Welcome to the Relationship Reflections podcast. I'm Lexirosa. This podcast came after a breakup. Yes, if there is a frown, you turn that upside down. And the best way to do that is to reflect on the lessons you have learned. So if you want to learn from someone else's journey on how to do relationships better, this podcast is for you. Enjoy Relationship Reflections by Lexirosa.
Relationship reflection, June 6th. It is 92 degrees outside today in Lansing, Michigan. I'm a little raspy, but relationship reflection of the day. I was having a great conversation with someone today, and I was reflecting on being in a new relationship and still feeling fears because of the past relationship. She asked, how can I pray for you guys? And as she asked that, I realized, I told her, honestly, I think some of it, the problem is me. I explained how because the last relationship, a ring was discussed, it was actually purchased, a promise was made that we were going to work things out, a promise was made that this time it was for real, and then it didn't work out. It was so great because she said, well, that's why this is hard, because a promise was broken. It was so interesting because I didn't realize how much those words resonated with me. A promise was broken. And that's what it was. A promise was broken. As I got in my car, I was like, I haven't made a relationship reflection in quite some time. I think when you go through a relationship where there's disappointment and you're trying to navigate through the next relationship, it's natural that there's going to be some fears or lack of trust or belief when a promise has been broken. When you've heard the things before, but then the action didn't back it up. And so it was interesting because when she said, well, you've had a promise broken. When she said it, it was like sad, but it was freeing because it was like, that is what happened. And I think, picture little kids, right? When mom says that she's going to take her kiddo to the movies and then she doesn't, that's such a random example. It came to my mind. But like, now I understand my friends who are parents who are like, you can't say you're going to do something for the kiddo and then not do it. Because to a kid, it's a promise.